So I'm trying to condition and train for whenever my uncle opened his boxing gym. One of my accolades in life was to be a personal trainer. So I'm actually conditioning for that, you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm already out here, goddamn, giving out hands. So I might as well train. But as you can see, the birds are not chirping and the dogs are not barking out here. It's rainy as hell. So I'm gonna just be inside making content, dropping gems, making blueprints, designs. I don't know. So now I'm able to thank God for this amazing stroll this morning. First off and foremost, I just want to wish peace, love, prosperity, and abundance in your day. You know, I don't see nothing but positive vibes because we never know what somebody's going through in their day, and you might make the difference somebody needed in their day. So I always just try to spread love and everything else because, you know, I may be thinking I'm going through something and somebody else going through something even more crazy than me. So, and you never know, man. Like, some people might be at their breaking point, and you might be like the reason they don't break. So I just always try to spread love and just abundance in somebody's day, you know. Because if I flip out, they can't say I ain't tried. They can't say I ain't tried to goddamn now, bro. I didn't try to show you love now. Now I gotta act on my ass. But besides that, that's just how that rolls. But another topic I want to touch on, and I gotta be so honest with you, because I'm finally getting my stroll out for the day, which is super dope. Is that a train? A train? Yeah. So, you know, man, it is so crazy, like the energy that people manifest for themselves. And it blows my mind because, you know, I see people, man, and they like at conflict with themselves, but I learned that they bring it on themselves. Like, for one, and I'm gonna break it down to you guys, like, because I found myself in a lot of situations where I'm kind of in the middle of it. Like, it may be one party that don't like another party, but they both cool with me. But, you know, one thing about me is I'm not like a backbite type person. Like, I would never, if I know that I will have conflict within inside myself, then I'm not going to do it. And I've really witnessed a lot of people do stuff. Like, I don't know if they're conscious enough to know that you're going to have conflicts within yourself if you do this. Like, you're going to be battling within yourself like, dang, that was wrong. That wasn't right. You're going to be battling with yourself if you do that. And especially if you do it to somebody you love, or a particular person, or somebody who's never done you wrong or is loyal to you, you're going to wind up having conflict with yourself. You're going to be battling yourself. And that's where, like, a lot of, like, people demons come from. A lot of people demons come from, like, doing people wrong when they know they shouldn't have done them wrong. And I'm not saying everybody don't deserve to get slimed, because some people you definitely got to teach somebody some shit. But at the end of the day, there's some people that don't deserve shit in certain type of situations, and there are ways to handle certain type of situations to where you're not fighting with yourself internally. So a lot of my situations, you know, I'm able to walk from peacefully, knowing that I gave them my all. You know, I didn't cause you no turmoil. I didn't take steal from you or hurt you. So, you know, the only option I got is to leave you the fuck alone. Excuse my language. But the only option I got is to leave you alone. So I'd rather do that and leave in peace, and me not fighting no internal battles, knowing that two wrongs didn't make a right at the end of the day. Like, two wrongs do not make a right. You know, if somebody does you wrong, you know, in like kind of like a general aspect, you ain't got to do them some certain type of way, because you manifesting that energy on yourself. And a lot of times we do people wrong that don't deserve it, and we end up at conflict with ourselves. Then what's crazy, people would take it a step further, and they will keep doing people wrong. And that's where you end up with these nasty people. Like these people who just who really fucked up. Because they've been doing motherfuckers wrong that they shouldn't be doing wrong. And now all of that builds up. I promise you, all of that builds up. So, I mean, and you just got to keep peace within yourself. And I tell people all the time that God doesn't just bless you in like a physical sense. Your blessings will come from like in the form of peace, in the form of insight, enlightenment. God blesses you in other ways than the physical. So you may walk away from a situation thinking that you haven't gained anything because you have nothing in your hands, but you gain so much more internally. And whenever you adopt like a mindset like that, you can like carry it on into your other situations or relationships. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not the perfect person. There's been times where I've done people wrong in the past where I shouldn't have done them wrong, and I'm fighting with myself eternally. But see, me, if that's the case, you know, I always double back and be like, you know what? I'm gonna take accountability. That shit wasn't right, blase, boo. And that always gives me a form of peace. I'ma always be honest with myself, and before I gotta, you know what I'm saying, finagle somebody that's there for me, loyal to me, love me, I'm gonna walk away. And that's kind of how you gotta carry it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You have to find peace and closure. A lot of times we don't get closure, we give ourselves closure in the form of peace and understanding and grace. So I just wanted to drop that gems. I'm actually like walking, get my walk in. It was raining earlier, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to drop them gems. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Blessings within your day.